What's up YouTube, AM Figures here. Today I'm bringing you a review of the Marvel Legends What If Doctor Strange Supreme figure. This is Series 1 of the Disney Plus waves that they have gone through. I think they're doing another one. I'm not sure how soon it is, but I know they revealed like a stealth suit Peggy Carter, and I think a couple others, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so let's just jump right into the review. First, we will take a look at the box, as always. Let's move everything aside and just jump right into this. So the box itself is pretty standard for Marvel Legends. It's the same as, usual. Got the big window here to see the figure inside it. Here it says What If, Marvel Studios What If, Disney Plus here, and of course the name Doctor Strange Supreme. On the side is a picture of Doctor Strange. Let me see if I can get a better... There we go. This is a picture of Doctor Strange from the What If series. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend it. Fantastic show. On the back here, you can see his bio. Let me move my camera. That way, if you want to read it, you can. So here you go. Just pause right there. And there you are. And it's just another picture of Doctor Strange. And then these are all the figures in the wave. And the Build-A-Figure is the Watcher. So there is Zombie Captain America, there is T'Challa Star-Lord, Marvel's Captain Carter, the Zombie Hunter Spidey, the Doctor Strange Supreme, Heist Nebula, and Marvel's Sylvie. So now this is the Disney Plus wave, because while majority of these are What If characters, Sylvie is not. Sylvie is from Loki. So that's why it's not a What If wave, and that's why they're calling it the Disney Plus wave. But anyways, and on the side here is, again, just another picture of Doctor Strange from the show. So now let's take a look at the accessories. Excuse me. He doesn't really come with much. He comes with one extra hand, to use the Eye of Agamotto, which he actually doesn't even come with, because he doesn't really, I don't remember him wearing it, once he has this whole, get up on. It might actually, I think it's under his robes, but regardless, moving on. Yes, the Eye of Agamotto, the Time Stone, the accessory there, and the other accessory he comes with is the Watcher's left leg, I believe. Let me take a look. Yes, the Watcher's left leg. So yeah, that's that on accessories. So now we will just jump right into the figure. Overall, I will say this figure does look fantastic. I really like it. I think, it's Marvel Legends, so it does look a little cheap in my opinion. Like here, this part especially, I guess this skirt piece, I'm not really sure what to call that. But I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this here, but it looks like some of the paint apps are messed up. Looks like some of the red kind of bleeded into that, or the orange didn't really set properly over the, the color this was cast in. But yeah, that's the really big problem that I have with this. It's the same with the other Doctor Strange that they put out from the movie. This piece it always just looks cheap to me. And I'm not the biggest fan of it, but all things considered, and the way that this whole figure looks, I think it's fine. I can tolerate it, because the rest of the figure looks fantastic. For the head sculpt, I think they did a great job. It's not, obviously it's not Benedict Cumberbatch, because it's from an animated show. I think they did their best to get it to look like him, but gave it more of an animation, style, of course. So that's kind of what's going on here, and I think it looks, pretty damn good. It's pretty much right out of the show. I think it looks great. Hasbro has definitely improved with their faces, and like the sculpts, and I think it's like image printing. I forget what the technique is called, but yeah, they've very definitely improved. As for everything else on the figure, let's take a look at articulation, and then I will talk about my biggest problem that's even still not really a problem. But okay, so to do articulation, I am actually going to take the cloak off. So put that here. I'll show you how that pegs in a moment. It's very simple. But as for his his head articulation, or neck, I guess. I'm trying to see if the neck moves. Okay, so yes, the neck itself does move. Not very much. But yeah, the neck itself moves, and there's also, of course, the peg connecting it to the head. I'm trying to get it to focus on Doctor Strange. I see that it's focusing a lot on my hand. I apologize for that. But yeah, you can look up about this far. So that's what I'll do. I'll pose it and I'll move my hand out of the way. As for his shoulder, it goes up about that far. So pretty good, I'd say. Of course, it does the 360 around. He does have a bicep swivel, which is always very nice on these figures. His elbow joint, double jointed, and goes all the way in. Like that's pretty good. Let me see. Looks like he might have, no, okay. I thought maybe this articulated, but it does not. The wrist does, of course, though, and it's got the hinge joint here. As for his waist, he can crunch down about that far. Not very far. Would have been nice to get a little bit more motion there. He can go back pretty good, though, so that's, you know, still nothing fantastic, but it's better than the front. And of course it does, you know, twist. And then for the legs, because of the way that it cuts here, you get some more articulation here, and it's soft, so you know it bends up, but this is about as far as this leg will kick up. Let's see about this one. I'll do them both. Okay, so actually they can both kick up to about the same height, so that's good. This piece doesn't really get that much in the way because of the soft plastic. As for kicking back, on the other hand, not really, because this kind of gets in the way, but also his, yeah, this right here, it kind of just hugs it very tightly, so you can't really kick back much further than that. But you wouldn't really need to. I feel like that would just be inhuman to go any further than that. But there's that. Of course, he does have the thigh swivel here, as well as an ankle swivel. Or not ankle, I guess shin swivel, or calf, whatever you want to call it. And then the ankle, he does have an ankle pivot, as well as the regular hinge joint here. Oh, and let me show you how to peg the cape in. So it's very simple. There's just a peg right there, and just stick it right in his back. If I can. Of course, I say it's simple, and then I have problems with it. There we go. And then it just sits very nicely. Now, the cloak is actually the problem that I have with this. Let me take it off, and I will show you a couple of the things. I apologize, my dogs are barking. I will try to speak over them. I apologize for that noise, though. It looks very shiny. I don't really like that very much. I think it's because of the plastic that they made it out of. It's very flexible, which is nice. It's very soft. So it's good that it won't get in the way of articulation, but I have an issue with it being soft and not like soft goods with wires. I really like soft goods cloaks, so I might try and find one of these. If anyone knows of any, please let me know in the comments below. But anyways, that's the problem I have with this. It's soft, which is nice, but it doesn't have the wiring in it that like a soft goods cloak would. So like this piece here, it sits up too high, it kind of covers his face. That bothers me. You or anyone else, it might not bother you, but I have like some OCD when it comes to these things, and if there's one little thing that's off, it's really gonna bother me. So I'm gonna have to fiddle with this and make it look right. But yeah, that's the only problem, and I kind of wish they had a better way to fasten it in, because let me show you. Click it on. It feels kind of loose. Like, you know, see if I hit it, it just kind of flops around. Like doesn't seem like it's gonna fall off. You know, I'm sure if I shake it enough, yeah, then it will. But it won't come out easily, which is good. But I don't like how, like, you know, floppy it is. But that's just me. You know, you guys might have different opinions. I might be the minority here that doesn't like it very much. But aside from that, honestly, I think the figure is fantastic. It looks great. Even, you know, the cloak on the figure looks fantastic, and I think this is just an overall win for the Marvel Legends series. I will most likely be picking up the rest of this wave, with the exception of the zombie Captain America. I don't really have a desire for that one, unless maybe they make more zombie Avengers, then maybe I'll get him, and I'll just, you know, have a little zombie Avengers display. But as of right now, I think I'm probably just going to pick up the rest of the wave and skip that one. So when I do get them, you know, periodically, I will upload reviews on the rest. And then eventually, I'll upload you a review on the Build-A-Figure. But yeah, so that's going to be it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you decide. Oh, I almost forgot. So I would say, if you do like the What If series and you like Doctor Strange, I'd say go for this figure. It's nice, you know, it's affordable, 20 bucks, 25 or so, whatever the pricing may be where you're at. It's a nice figure. I think it would look good on the shelf. I personally, I can't wait to display it. But I think it's definitely a worthwhile pickup if you can find it, for like retail and stuff. Even if you can, if it's a little above retail, you know, I would say then, in that case, I would say only get it if you're a big Doctor Strange fan and stuff. But yeah, so like I said, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I really hope this helped you guys decide if you want to pick it up or not, if you were on the fence about it. Yeah, so if you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, you know, just say what's up, anything. I will do my best to respond. I usually do respond to all my comments, but yeah. If you didn't like the video, feel free to leave a dislike, and leave a comment. Tell me what I can do better, you know, tell me why you didn't like the video, and I'll see if I can improve in the future, and maybe change your mind. But yeah, oh, if you really like the video, you know, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below with the little bell next to it, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video like this one. But yep, like I said, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.